Okay, second video. I'm guessing it should have been maybe 10 videos in 10 days, but I'm doing 10 videos when I get to them. So last night, I'm cooking now. I made dinner earlier and it ended up being a little odd flavor-wise, so I'm cooking up some more meat to add to it. Quickie bulgogi. They did it with small cubed up lean beef, and now loin, and now I'm using ground beef, which somehow I forgot earlier. I haven't figured out that whole. I make it so often. One of my kids really likes it, and I'm like, how did I forget the ground beef? It worked out. So anyway, I was out last night with my husband and some coworkers that I hadn't met before, and he wanted me to meet. Went to a restaurant, a kind of frou-frou Italian place. I had duck. It was really good. The rest was like, ugh, meh. The wine choices, they did not meet. I mean, I need a place where your duck meal with, apples and barley is $38. You'd expect them to actually know wine that gives you mouthfeel as opposed to just smelling yummy and jammy. Anyway, so it's funny because I'm in a blue state, red county, and one of the coworkers is from North Carolina. And we've seen how they've gone over the last few years, and currently as well. And that guy, he was dirt poor when he grew up, and now he's in college work, the whole 9 yards, where he's, no joke when it comes to, he understands where he is and where he came from. So, me, single parent household, oftentimes spent with my grandmother living there, and we needed to. Anyway, and then a lot of the other people that I met, they were from a very blue state. We'll just say that they are excited about getting the other side's vice presidential pick back. Just kind of surprised. But, what was fascinating about that is they were talking about the females were saying about how they saw that what happened was because the left side, the Democrats, were talking down to the regular people. Because it's funny, they're talking about these people that work at colleges where their systems and this and the other, but on the side, they're sod farmers, they're pig farmers, they're chicken farmers, they're... So they actually get to see, they're like, yeah, it's because they talk down to these people and treated them as if they don't care, because they don't. I was fascinated to see that because I don't get to talk to people, and usually I want to talk to people, but my husband does not like to talk about things, and that's fine, that's him, but I want to have a back and forth. I could have a very hard time just listening. Own it, ADHD, whatever, joke about it, whatever, but I want to hear. I could sit down, even if I could write it down. They could write it down and we could just write back and forth and hear each other that way. That's what I want. I want the back and forth. It was really cool, interesting to hear all these people like, yeah, I'm not surprised that happened. Because of the way that people spoke down to the regular people and what they're experiencing. These are all people that are making six figures or, upper five figures at least. Professionals, college degrees. Many of them have tried different catering or other, and they ended up where they have. And me, I have some kind of education, whatever. It doesn't really matter because it's that whole jack of all trades, master of none. Because there's so much to learn. There's too much to learn, and I enjoy all of it, almost all of it. Even the things I don't like, I still enjoy it. It was a really great time. Once again, the duck was amazing. The rest of it sucked. Can't believe you spend 30 some bucks a plate and it's that lame. I miss. There's a restaurant that used to be down the road from me, and the guy retired, sold it, and it's been numerous other things since. It's just not been the same. Such a bummer. I'm like, if it was still there, I would have sent everyone over into the sticks to go to this restaurant because it was so good. But yeah, I know I'm roundy, but it was fascinating to hear even with the joking about can't wait to see when Elon and Trump start butting heads and the egos there. That will be hysterical. I completely agree. I'm like the memes. Oh my gosh, the memes. And then they were saying that Melissa McCarthy should come back and do for Saturday Night Live the lady that Trump named. She was his campaign manager, I think. Named the first. I can't think of what it is. I'll try to come up with it later and put it down below. And have Melissa McCarthy. Anyway, she did that movie, bunch of movies. Anyway, I don't know. I guess she started SNL. I haven't watched it since Adam Sandler was one of the main characters. You know, the whole mop 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 all day long, mop mop mop. When we sing this song, Lunch Lady, tells you 18,000 and how many days old today. Anyway, that would be hysterical, and I would love to watch that. SNL needs to get funny again. Comedy needs to get back to making fun of everything and everyone. Anyway, so my second video over however many days, I have had some issues. My oldest dog, she's having issues, but that's okay. We're getting through it. She's gaining strength back. And yeah, I'm showing you my filthy stove and part of my pajamas. So yeah, this is where I'm at this point. I had a good time last night. It was interesting hearing other people's thought processes. We're more alike than we think. You get to see the crazies on social media and the one side or the other. Most of us are center left, center right, but really center. And it's really cool to see. We can laugh about things. And me especially. I like to make fun of everything. Anyway, I'm out.